Hi guys, welcome back. We're going to be doing the last question for the show tonight. This question comes from Dewey. Let's have a look at what the question is.
Hey Talentfold, it's Dewey here from the West End. I have a question. It says in the figure below ACP and ADP are triangles. So this is what the diagram looks like, and this is what it says. Please help. Thanks.
Great question. Thanks for that question, Dewey. Let's have a look at what it has to say. It says here, in the figure below, ACP and ADP are triangles with C equal to 90 degrees, CP equals to 4 root 3, AP equals 8, and DP equals 4. It says PA bisects DPC. Okay, guys, so what that means is, it means that this line over here, PA bisects the angle DPC. So these two angles are equal, and that's already been indicated for us on the diagram. It says let CAP equal X and DAP equal Y. Let's look at the first part of the question. It says show by calculation that X is equal to 60 degrees. Okay guys, so X is in triangle ACP. We want to find what X is. So looking at X, it is opposite side CP, and we have been given the hypotenuse of 8. So we can say then that sine of X is equal to my opposite side, which is 4 root 3, divided by 8. Simplifying the fraction, we get sine of X is equal to root 3 over 2. Okay guys, now if you remember from your special triangles that this over here is going to be a special angle of 60, so 30 and 60, that'll be root 3, 1 and 2. So if you look at sine of 60, it's my opposite side and my hypotenuse. Therefore we can say straight away that X is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, let's look at the next part of the question. Next part says calculate the length of AD. So AD is located in triangle APD. We want to find this length over here. Okay guys, so straight away we already know that X is equal to 60 degrees. That means by the sum of angles in a triangle, the remaining angle is equal to 30 degrees. And because we know that these two angles are equal, this angle is also equal to 30 degrees. We want to find AD. Okay guys, so often it comes up that you guys are asking, well, when do I use sine rule? When do I use cosine rule? Well, in this case, if we have to have a look at the diagram, when we use cosine rule, I like to look for a V shape. That means I'm being given a side and another side with an included angle. And if I find that in my diagram, I then know straight away I can use the cosine rule. So let's have a look at the diagram. So we have in triangle APD, we have that AP is equal to 8. My angle, which is included, is 30 degrees and 4. So if we want to look for AD, by applying the cosine rule, we're going to say AD squared is equal to 8 squared plus 4 squared minus 2 times 8 times 4 multiplied by my included angle, which is cos of 30 degrees. Okay guys, so if we just take out our calculator for this, we can say that 8 squared plus 4 squared minus 2 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 4 and multiplied by cos of 30 degrees. That gets me a value of, let's get that again, 80 minus 32 root 3. So guys, AD squared is going to be 80 minus 32 root 3. But remember, once again, we are looking for AD. So that means if we just square root this answer, we're going to get the value for AD to be 4,9, and rounded to 2 decimal places is going to be 4,96. So therefore AD is equal to 4,96. Let's have a look at the last part of this question. And it's a little bit acting up again. So let's look at the last part. Sorry about this, guys. There we go, that's it over there. Okay, so the last part of this question says determine the value of y. This is filling the data that we have already. So we have that this angle is equal to 30 degrees. That is also equal to 30 degrees. And we now know the length of AD. Okay, guys. So with this, we can use cosine rule or we can use the sine rule. I'm going to do the sine rule just to show you a little bit of variety. So we're going to say that the sine of 30 degrees divided by my opposite side, which is going to be AD, is equal to sine y divided by the opposite side of the angle y is 4. So substituting what we found for AD, which was 4,96, we can then say sine of 30, which is a half, divided by 4,96 is equal to sine of y divided by 4. If we simplify this a bit further, 4 times a half gets me 2 divided by 4,96, and that is equal to sine of y. So finding the value for y, we can just take arc sine. So we're going to say y is equal to sine to -1 of this fraction, which is 2 divided by 4,96. We can just put this into our calculator, and we get that arc sine is equal to 2 divided by 4,96. And that gives me an answer of 23, so look again, 23,78 degrees. Okay, so y is equal to 23,78 degrees. Okay, and that's that. So thanks for that question, Dewey. It was a very nice question. Guys, it does use a combination of cosine and sine rule. In this last part of the question, you could have used either cosine rule or sine rule. It doesn't really matter. But guys, be careful with what you choose to try and solve for this question. If you try and find other angles, you're going to start using compound angle, and that starts getting a bit tricky. So guys, be careful about which one you use. Also, more practice that you do, you're going to come up, you're going to know which ones you have to use more often. Okay guys, so that brings us to the end of our show. I'd just like to thank our sponsor, Liberty. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do the show. Guys, remember that you can download the app on our apps on the App Store, which is Android or iOS. If you need any help with questions, please send them in. Next week, we are going to be doing the factor and remainder theorem. So guys, please send those questions in. You have a chance to win a prize. Send them in on our WhatsApp or on our Facebook pages. Okay guys, that's all we have time for today. So have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.